Hello everyone, you are welcome to today's class. So today we'll be looking at common logarithm. As we know, logarithm is divided into two. We have the natural logarithm and we have common logarithm. But today we are considering common logarithm. And here are the objectives of the lesson. So we start with what is common logarithm. Then after that, we are going to look at multiplication and division of logarithm less than 1. Then we have roots and powers of logarithm less than 1. Then after that, we have general examples of logarithm of numbers. So to start with, we are starting with common logarithm. So what is common logarithm? Common logarithm simply means logarithm to base 10. So logarithm to base 10, any given logarithm to base 10 is known as common logarithm. So the next thing is multiplication and division of logarithm less than 1. So what are the numbers less than 1? Let's take for instance, so 0.145 is a number less than 1. Also, if you have 0.0041, it's also a number less than 1. So these are the examples of numbers we are going to consider under the second and the third objectives. So by doing so, we'll start with the first example under multiplication and division of number less than 1. So example 1 says evaluate 0.0475 multiplied by 0.6251. The numbers given here, they are number less than 1. And this is typical example on multiplication. As we know, under the laws of logarithm, multiplication will change to addition. But after as we are solving, you will get to know that. So here now, we have 0.0475 multiplied by 0.6251. So we are going to prepare our table. So prepare our table. We have the number. We have the number here, and we have the log here. So starting with the first number, which is 0.0475. So logarithm of number is divided into two parts. So the first part of logarithm of number is the integer part, which is also known as characteristics part. And to get that, we are going to express the given number in standard form. Then the index to base 10 of that number is known as the integer part. So express the 0.0475 in standard form, we have 0.0475, which is equal to 4.75. To remove the point from here in two steps, that is multiplied by 10 raised to power of 2 steps. But since the number is less than 1, it's going to attract negative sign. So we have negative index. That negative index will give us 2 points. So to now make use of, to get the Manchester part, which is the decimal number part, we are going to make use of our 4-figure table. And we are going to check from the 4-figure table, logarithm of 47 under 5. So the next stage is to get the Manchester part from the 4-figure table. So we are going to look at logarithm of 47 under 5. Logarithm of 47 under 5. So 47 under 5 is 6767. So 6767. Since we don't have any other digit after 5, so we are going to record 6767. So the logarithm of 0.0475 gives us about 2.6767. So we go to the next number. So the next number is 0.6251. So just like the first part, which is 0.0475, we are going to look at the integer part of this, which is from the 4-figure table, from the standard form, that is 6.6251 times 10 raised to power minus 1. So minus 1 gives us 1 point. So you now look for logarithm of 62 under 5. So logarithm of 62 under 5 give us, logarithm of 62 under 5 give us 7959. 7959. But difference of what? Difference of 1. So difference of 1 is 1. So we are going to add it to this. So we have plus, so it's 0, 6, 9, and 7. So we have 7960. So the rule of the logarithm says if you have multiplication, we are going to add the logarithm of the two numbers together. So multiplication will change to addition under logarithm. So by adding the two together, we have 7, 12, 2 carry 1, 17, 7 carry 1, 14, 4 carry 1. So here we are going to do some arithmetic here. It's very, very important. So we have minus 2, which is by 2, plus minus 1. So which is minus 2 minus 1, which is minus 3. Minus 3 plus 1 that we carry. We have plus 1, which is minus 2. So minus 2 change to by 2 under logarithm. So we have addition of the two logarithm give us by 2.4727. So the next thing to do is, this is not our final answer. We are going to look for the antilog of 47 under 2 difference of 7. So antilog of 47 under 2. Antilog of 47 under 2. Antilog of 47 under 2 give us 2965. 2965. Difference of 7. So difference of 7. Difference of 7. So difference of 7. Difference of 7 is 5. So difference of 7 is 47 under 2. 47 under 2. Difference of 7. That is 5. So it's 5. We are going to add it together as well. So we have 0, carry 1. That is 7, 9, 2. So we have 2970. So we are recording it to the other side. But the work of this bar 2 is to tell us the number of the 0 the final answer is going to attract. Since we have bar 2 here, which means we are going to have 2 digits of the 0. So which is going to be 0.02970. So the final answer to this question is 0.02970. So we can confirm our answer using calculator. So let me get my calculator. So by multiplying 0.0475 multiplied by 0.6251. So the answer is 0.029692 and so on. So the calculator value is 0.02969225. So using logarithm table, the value is 0.02970. But when confirm this with your calculator by multiplying this with this, you are going to have 0.02969. But to 4 decimal places, we have 0.029. When you round this up to 4 decimal places, we are going to have 70. So that will be our final answer. Thank you. Example 2 says, evaluate 0.003512 divided by 0.6270. These are numbers less than 1 as well. So following the first example, we are going to prepare our table. So prepare table as this. So we have the number and we have the log. So the first number under consideration is 0.003512. So here now, the integer part of this will be bar 3. So the shortcut to this is just count the number of the zeros there. So if you count the number of the zero, we have 3 zeros. So we have bar 3, since we are dealing with number less than 1. Or if you cannot do it like that, you can just express the number given in standard form. Then the index to base 10 will give us -3, and that -3 is bar 3, which is 0.003512, which is equal to, remove the point from here to this point to this point, which is 3.512 times 10 raised to power 123. That's 3 steps. Since the number is less than 1, we are going to have minus. So this -3 gives us bar 3. So you now go to your 4-figure table to check, to get the mantissa part or the decimal number part. And the decimal number part, we are going to look for the log of 35 under 1. So 35 under 1 give us 5453. 5453. So logarithm of 35 under 1 is 5453. Difference of 2 is 2. So we are going to add the two numbers together. So we have 5, 4, 5. So which is 5, 4, 5, 5. So that's the first number. The logarithm of the 0.003512 equal to about 3.5455. Then the second number is 0.6270. Just like the first number, express the number in standard form or count the number of 0. So how many zeros we have here? Just 1. So we have 1. Since the number is less than 1, we are going to have about 1 point. So you now do for logarithm of 62 under 7. So log of 62 under 7. 62 under 7 is 7973. 7973. Since we don't have difference of the 0, so we can record 7973. Then the minus here, the division will change to minus. So the division sign here under number given will change to minus under logarithm. So we now subtract the second number from the first number. So 5 minus 3, that's 2. 5 minus 7, impossible. Borrow 1, making 15. 15 minus 7, that's 8. So we are left with 3 here. 3 minus 9, impossible. Borrow 1 from here, we are left with 4. So making 13. 13 minus 9, that's 4. So we are left with 4. 4 minus 7, impossible. So we are going to borrow 1 from minus 3, which is by 3. So we can borrow. It is when you are in junior school that you cannot borrow from minus. Now we can borrow from minus. So here you will be left with minus 4. Then 1 that you borrow, you put it here. Then 14 minus 7, we have 7. Point. We are left with about minus 4, which is by 4. Then minus 4 minus 1. So we have minus 4 minus 1, which is minus 4 plus 1. Minus 4 plus 1, minus 3. So under logarithm is bar 3. I think this part is clear to you, but before I move on, I would like to emphasize on this minus 4 and this minus. Because some of you students always neglect the second minus here. And it's very, very important. Using calculator in this form, you cannot get your answer correctly. So what you just need to do, write out this minus 4, that's what we have here, minus 4. Then this minus is what we have here, then minus 1. So we have minus 4 minus 1. So which is minus 4? Minus times minus is plus, then 1. Then minus 4 plus 1 gives us minus 3. The minus 3 under logarithm chain 2 by 3. 0.7482. So the next thing to do is to look for antilog. Antilog of what? Antilog of 74 under 8 difference of 2. Difference of 2. So antilog of 74 under 8. Antilog of 74 under 8 give us antilog of 74 under 8 give us 5598. Difference of 2 3. 5598. 5598. Then difference of 2, that is 3. Then you add it together. We have 11 carry 1, then 0 carry 1, 6, then 5. So we have 5601. That is antilog of 74 under 8 difference 2. So the next thing to do is to make use of bar 3. So bar 3 will give us the number of zeros. So how many zeros are we going to have here? 3 zeros, because we have 3. So 0.00, which means 0.003512 divided by 0.6270 is 0.005601 using 4-figure table. Thank you.